that I decided to go back to get my MBA is because I thought that it would give me an opportunity to move up in my company and perhaps become a better leader.
When you get to my age and everything, it's very important to always be growing. And I knew that I had kind of plateaued, and I wanted to be able to look into how I could continue to help myself grow in time.
I decided to go back to Rutgers to get my master's in accounting because, one, I wanted to enhance my education, increase my knowledge, so they can give me an opportunity to rise to the top in my field.
I also think the professors are really great. They have a really diverse background with not just academic experience, but also professional experience. So I think it's really great when they actually bring their specific insight to the classes that they're teaching.
So many students that are coming to the professional program, especially the PMAc, are looking to sit for the CPA exam. And throughout my auditing course, we're able to incorporate CPA exam type material into the classroom where you can use that information to start your base knowledge for sitting for the CPA exam.
So what I hope to do in the classroom is bring in live examples, have you bring in live examples, and the class is very, very much two-way communication, very, very much interactive.
Thinking that, as part of the Rutgers program is part of the cohort, you really do learn from your fellow students and hearing their experiences with business. Obviously, me being on the younger scale of who the program attracts, I thought I'd really get the most out of my time there.
The Rutgers cohort allows you to feed off of other classmates within your classroom. They all come with different experiences, and the value is memorable. The value that I bring is memorable as well to the other 30 people that are in my cohort.
When I came to Rutgers, and what turned out to be one of the greatest benefits was to be able to interact with folks of all ages from all different walks of life and in all different professions, trying to solve together the same problems, working in some of the case studies, as well as just gleaning from one another the advantages of each.
The international program had us go to different companies that we had learned about, and it brought a lot of the statistics that we had been learning. It brought a lot of the operational business that we learned in the classroom. It brought it to life, and it was wonderful to go to Ford in Turkey and actually see what our professors were talking about.
We had the opportunity to go to both Beijing and Shanghai. And what impressed me most was the quality of the companies we met with, and the people within those companies who described their businesses, described what it was like to work in China.
I remember the dean had a very, very simple word. He said it and it resonated with me. He said, "I will change the way you think." So for me, that was really summed it all for me. I'll change the way you think.
Rutgers University is well known not only in New Jersey, but outside New Jersey. A lot of people have a lot of respect for the Rutgers name, and that was important to me. There were other programs around, but I wanted that Rutgers name on my resume.
And in addition to that, it's a name brand. Everybody knows Rutgers.
Rutgers, as compared to other major institutions of a similar caliber, offered the program at a very reasonable rate. And I also liked how they chose to bundle everything into one flat fee. They took away all the hassle associated with having to register, to buy your books, to sign up for classes.
I am really career motivated, and I do feel like that my schedule doesn't always fit in the 9 to 5 bracket. So therefore, meeting just on Saturdays was really convenient for me because I can actually do the group work sort of later in the evening, virtual, via Skype or email, and then we can actually meet physically on Saturdays. So I thought that was really a great benefit for this program.
2 years, to be honest, is going to be a lot of hard work. You're going to be spending a lot of nights studying, you're going to be sacrificing some personal time, but at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it. There's definitely a lot of doors that open up once you get the MBA. You also make, particularly in the Rutgers PMBA, a lot of really long-lasting relationships with your cohort.